Hello, my beautiful diamonds, here on the Sunday morning. I didn't feel like putting on makeup, so I'm wearing my shades today. Yeah, you have a lot of people who are married and they really believe that single people are jealous of them. Well, let me speak for the single women out here. No, uh, I'm absolutely loving my single life. I love freedom anyway. I prefer freedom, and I love being independent. I don't like having to be under anyone's thumb or having to answer to anyone, especially considering I am grown after all. Anyway, as you know, my beautiful daughter, the sovereign woman, I think she can explain it even more clearly. Let's listen. Go ahead, darling, my beautiful girl.
So I'm about to be a little meshy this morning, right? There's two types of married women. Now, there's actually more types of married women, but for the purposes of TikTok, I'm just going to talk about two of them in this video, okay? You have one half of them are delusional, very delusional, and they think in their heart of hearts, they really believe that single women are jealous of them, okay? Then the other half know for a fact that single women are not jealous of them and that we don't want what they got and we're not envious of them. And probably half of that half will even come out and admit that they're the ones who are jealous of us in some ways because they see us living our best lives. They see us traveling and we have time for ourselves. We can go to the spa. We can work out. We're trying new foods. We're meeting new people. Many of us still have our figures, right? And they're the ones that are jealous, right? And they know that nobody's jealous of them. So, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to talk about the ones who
I just wanted to say I lost 50 pounds. I'm just saying.
Really believe that we are jealous of them. Okay. No, we're not. Okay? We're not. Not even close. Especially single child-free women. We're not. And I'll tell you, all we would have to do to have what you have, right? Because you have these unicorn husbands and you're so happy and it's so sad to look at us bitter single child-free women that don't know what it's like to be loved properly and all that stuff. So all we would have to do, and I'll speak for myself in particular, because I don't date anymore. Some child-free women still date. Some of them are married or whatever. So I'll speak for myself, okay? All I would have to do is, first of all, when guys hit on me every day, which seems to be 100 times a day because it seems like that, I would have to agree to talk to them.
Trust me, sweetheart. If you ever go to her channel, Sovereign Woman, you'll see why the guys are hitting on her every day. She's awesome. She's beautiful. She has an excellent figure. Her body is shaped. She has a nice shape, a nice body. She's beautiful. She could dress her behind off when she's not driving or working in her truck. And it's very understandable why men will be hitting up on her every day. All day.
Right? I dread that, by the way. I dread it very much. I would have to give out my phone number. I dread that as well. I would have to talk on the phone and get to know guys. I dread it. I don't care about these men. So it's going to annoy the shit out of me, right? And then I would have to get to know them and go on dates and all that stuff. And then I would have to ignore the red flags, believe their lies, allow myself to get got, right? Believe them, believe everything they're saying, fall for their bullshit, fall for their lies, their games, all that, right? Let them lower my self-esteem a little bit. That's all I would have to do. And then the next thing is let them shoot my club up, right? And trust that they don't have life-ending things swimming in their sperm that they can pass on to me.
Thank you.
Which the thought of a man shooting my club up just makes me want to gag, right? I don't allow that. I don't. Especially now in my life, oh my God. Right? That's all I would have to do. And then boom, bam, a baby. And then I'll have this baby or babies. And then now that I'm conquered, I'll just be a single mother or a married single mother because you're bound to become one or the other. Some women are both. Some women start out a married single mother and they just become a single mother or vice versa, right? That's it. That's all I would have to do. And then I will be like the vast majority of you married women. I'm not trying to be funny either. I'm being a little messy, but I'm keeping it real. right? And then now that I'm conquered, now that the man is not finding me that attractive anymore, I've lost my figure, I've lost my looks, I let myself go, right? Now I can be like the rest of y'all whose husbands are literally, and bitches like me, inbox. Seriously, that's all I would have to do. I can wake up tomorrow and decide to become a married single mother whose husbands are arguing on other women's posts and in their inboxes trying to holler. Y'all's husbands be saying the most vile shit. I woke up this morning to a DM of a married man on Facebook talking about, I would love for you to come sit on my face. That's not the first time I've gotten that message, by the way, from married men. I've gotten that for years, especially on Facebook, right? If only you guys knew what your husbands are saying behind your back, right? Whether they're telling the truth or lying, either way, they're embarrassing the hell out of you. So nobody is jealous of you. All I would have to do is everything that I just outlined. Believe the lies, ignore the red flags, let a man shoot my club up, let a man jack my body up and all that stuff, and boom. So what part of this is jealousy? Because see, you can be jealous of something because you can never have it. But I can turn myself into a married single mother like tomorrow. I'm not trying to be like, you know what I'm saying? I can give up my career. I can stop working. I can stop working out. I can stop caring about how I look. I can stop caring about all that, just like so many of y'all. Now, I'm not talking about every single married woman on this video. I'm talking about these two specific types. So if you don't fall into those types, I'm not talking to you, okay? There's plenty of women, I believe, that are probably happy in their marriages. I'm not talking about those women. I'm talking about the ones who think we're jealous of them, okay? I hope this clears it up. All we would have to do is just fall for the okie doke. And we're not going to do that. Why? Because we're smart. We see the games from far away. We already know what's up. We're smart as fuck, actually. So we're not going to do that. So if this clears things up, that's wonderful. That'll be great. Have a nice day.
Thank you, honey. We love you.
So I'm about to be a little messy.
I want you to have a great day too. It's Sunday, and I hope your Sunday is awesome, just like you. But yes, she's absolutely right. It is so easy to go out there and become a married woman. As you know, I fell for the okie doke. I was married 2.5 times, engaged to be married a third time. Thank God I dodged that bullet. And what I would like for you to do is yesterday, I was at home and I was looking at Ashley Madison. The Downfall of Ashley Madison. It's on Hulu. I think it's either on Prime or Hulu. And check that out. This Ashley Madison person is a woman who helps married people to cheat discreetly. That was her main job. She became a multi-millionaire, or this person who was in charge of Ashley Madison. And check that out. And these are all husbands, and they explain how they got sick of their wives and how they was looking for more excitement. They got tired of the mundane. And another thing that people keep failing to realize, and they keep failing to focus on, familiarity breeds contempt all the way. Okay? And I also want you to look at maid servants file, the story. Hold on a minute. Oh yes, it's called Handmaid Tales on Hulu. Check that out too. Nobody's interested in the handmaid tale. That's the way they want women to go back to being traditional type women. Women are pretty much nothing but walking wombs. Yeah, but like she said, no one is jealous of you married women. I had a person who's in my family, and she said, you're just jealous. Jealous of what, sweetheart? I have freedom. You have a ball and chain. Incarceration, imprisoned. Ball and chain, freedom. Peace, drama, stress, pain, misery, suffering. I don't have all of that, baby. I get to do what I want, when I want, how I want, where I want. I don't have to answer to anyone except for my husband. Isaiah chapter 54, verse 5. Jesus is my husband, and he is such a easy. He's great provider, leader, protector. He's it all. So when it comes to being jealous of you women, no, sweetheart, I personally think it's the other way around. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.